here's your host, Will Devokees.
Respect, I'm telling you, this guy always disrespects me. Hello there. This is your movie night. I'm Will Devokees. Listen, I just want to say thank you guys, everybody who tuned into last week's episode, all the positive comments, all the likes and shares. It really does mean a lot to me. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody was really positive. Not one word of negativity about the show yet. I probably have jinxed myself. That being said, there was something negative said, not about the show itself, but about Wings. I like the show Wings. I like everything about it, from the writing to the direction. I like all the characters on the show. I think they work well together. But Mr. Joseph Potter believes that nobody watches the show. I beg to differ. I watch the show religiously. That's one person. And I can probably name at least two more that watch it as well. So, with all that said, go To keep from offending our already dwindling viewership, waging a war with internet trolls, and losing our sole sponsor, Millsboro Music, the producers of Movie Night with Will Devokees have decided to omit this mean-spirited and unapologetic comment. Oh yeah. Millsboro Music, crafting musicians since 1995. Now, there was one thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention last episode, and it's kind of embarrassing, and I hope you guys don't judge me on this. God, it's a little shameless, but I'm kind of having a menage a trois with the 3 cameras. That being said, I don't want to be rude, so I'm going to introduce each camera. Camera number 1 is a nice little beauty I picked up from B&H Photo Video. It's a G7 made by Panasonic, one of my favorite cameras. It's very affordable, if you know what I mean. And my favorite thing about this camera is that, well, the focus is always on me. Here's looking at you, kid. Camera number 2 is... I'm sorry, words fail me. I'm trying to think of something to say that's nice about camera number 2, and I can't because it is a worthless piece of shit. It's, I got that off of Craigslist. It's embarrassing. Camera number 3 is my favorite camera, which I will be periodically making sweet, sweet love to because I just love this camera. How you doing, Cam 3? It's been a while. I don't think we saw a lot of you last episode. Now, this camera is a lot better than this red-headed bastard stepchild of a camera. I hate this camera. I really do. It's not even worth mentioning anymore. So, the more I talk about these cameras, it's taking up too much of our time, and I need to get a room with camera number 3. So, and because there's not a whole hell of a lot else going on, here are your headlines.
This week's headlines are sponsored by Millsboro Music, crafting musicians since 1995.
Ooh, almost hit it. Almost hit it. We have some note cards here, folks. Cheat sheets for me. I think we're moving up in the world. These look really professional. They look like they're from like 1912. Kind of faded and dated now. Anyway, I wish they were a little bit bigger, because bigger is better. Isn't that right, camera 3? Yeah, okay. Quibi. What is Quibi? Well, it's not a venereal disease one would get after a one-night stand or a drunken stupor, but what it is, it's a short-form mobile video platform, similar to like Netflix, but shorter in length. It's going to be released April 6th, which is, if you're watching Movie Night on the release of this episode, Monday, it'll be April 6th, today. If you're watching it any other day than April 6th, well, then, it's another day. Quibi is short for Quick Bites. Quick Bites, Quibi. And will become comprised of shows that are 10 minutes or less. Now, this is very interesting because I think this will really help out independent content creators. Now, YouTube, if you ask me, most shows are usually about 10 minutes and less. Some of them, like Good Mythical Morning, are a little bit longer. But I feel like if they really want to kind of help boost their content, they should go after some really decent content creators on YouTube and have them on their Quibi. Now, Quibi is also cool because you can watch it in the car, on your lunch break. You don't have to sit there and watch an hour-long episode. You can do, like for me, I only play video games that I can kind of pick up and put down in about 10 to 30 minutes. Something quick that I can play, like Minesweep. But I think it's a great platform. If you're interested in checking out more of Quibi, like pricing or if you want more information, they have a great show coming up called The Most Dangerous Game, which I think is, I read the short story, Mr. Schneck's class, 10th grade year. Loved it, wrote a script on it, and now these guys are doing it. I think it's going to be great. It stars Liam Hemsworth and Christoph Waltz and Billy Burke, which I'm a big fan of. So if you guys want to check out Quibi, go to Quibi.com. I believe it's QUIBI.com. If you sign up on the release date today, April 6th, I believe you'll get 90 days free. But if you're a member of T-Mobile, I believe you get a whole year free. So, you know, AT&T gives out certain things, and Verizon gives out certain things like Disney Plus. And if you have T-Mobile, you get Quibi. Moving on. One of my favorite character actors has been cast on a new Fox sitcom pilot called Call Me Kat. Leslie Jordan. He's a great character actor. Really good in the movie Jason Goes to Hell. He was really good in that. Call Me Kat is a new show on Fox which stars Mayim Bialik. I'm sorry if I butchered that. She stars as Kat, a 39-year-old woman struggling day after day against society and her mother, and she's trying to prove that you cannot have everything in life and yet still be happy. Leslie will be playing a character of Phil who bakes all the baked goods in Kat's new cafe. I've always enjoyed Leslie, and I really hope the show's a success. So congratulations, Leslie, and I hope the show lasts a long time and you get some decent work out of it. South by Southwest. Following the cancellation of SXSW, which is South by Southwest Film Festival, South by Southwest and Amazon teamed up to form an online film festival that will be accessible through Amazon Prime in the U.S. for 10 days, free of charge whether you have Prime or not. All you need to view this film festival, folks at home, is an Amazon account. It could be a free Amazon account, or if you have a Prime account, even better. Filmmakers can choose to stream their film and will receive a screening fee for streaming their film for 10 days. There's no release date yet, but rumor has it it'll be released sometime late April. So for 10 days, South by Southwest and Amazon will be releasing a film festival. If you're a filmmaker, this might be a good chance to get your film seen. All right. David Sandberg. Now, most people might know David F. Sandberg from his hit DC film Shazam, or his hit horror film and horror short of the same name, Lights Out. He has spent his time during quarantine the best way possible creating. He created a new 3-minute short film called Shadow with his wife, Lotta Loston. Sorry, again, butchering names. Sandberg says that the short will be a companion piece to Lights Out and should be watched in the dark, and should be the volume should be turned up very loud. So turn the audio up and turn the lights off and have a good old time with this thing. Link is in the description. Check it out. I thought it was really cool, and I hope that this I hope that people take a page out of David Sandberg's book and use this quarantine time to make a film. This is the perfect time to do it. Speaking of Lights Out, according to The Wrap, it's Lights Out for Lights Out with David Spade on Comedy Central. After stopping production along with the rest of the world due to COVID-19, Lights Out was releasing their own little kind of webisodes on Instagram and I believe Twitter. They were pretty good. But he was releasing a show called Live from the Bunker. Now, a source close to the show has claimed that the show is not going to be continuing on Comedy Central, which is a shame. It really is a shame because I really like this show. I think that David Spade is really funny in the show, and his guests they kill. It's a good show. It's one of the funnier things on Comedy Central and on TV right now. And the thing I respect about it is David doesn't really make it political. It's all about the comedy. It's all about the entertainment. And I think it's really good. It's a shame. So I hope this is all a misunderstanding, or I hope Comedy Central, please, I beg of you, do not cancel this show. Of course, they're not going to listen to me. They're laughing at me. Now, why am I even sticking up for this show? This means that I could jump in that time slot. What? I'm not good enough? God. Anyway, I feel it's a funny show and that Comedy Central is making a big mistake. Now, David, I'm sorry, but I have to say this. Hey, kids, look, a falling star.
Boo!
Capcom released the highly anticipated remake of Resident Evil 3 this past week, and let me tell you, I played a little bit of this game. Man, it's pretty scary. It's pretty fun. They made it a little bit more gritty and more realistic, which I like, and it's intense. It's, like I said, it's scary. It's loads of fun. Has the same premise as the 1999 original game, but it has more of a modern commentary that really reflects on what's going on today. And we have a clip just to show you what I mean. Take a look. Hits really close to home, doesn't it? And of course, time for some somber news. Hey, camera 3. Somber news. Starting with Bill Withers, who passed away March 30th at age 81. He was known for such hit classics as Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, Lean On Me, and one of my favorite songs, A Lovely Day. He was a great songwriter. He was a great musician, a talented singer. And I don't think he really understood how great his music was and how it really deeply affected certain people. So, Bill, thank you. Next, Adam Schlesinger from Fountains of Wayne, dead at 52. He was a Grammy winner. He was another great songwriter. Pretty much I listened to him all throughout high school, you know. Strapped for Cash was a great song, one of my favorite songs that he did, and he passed away from coronavirus complications. Lee Fierro, also known as Miss Kittner from Jaws, passed away recently. She was 91. Now, she was in Jaws and Jaws of Revenge, but I think it should be known that she did a lot in theater. And after she did Jaws, she opened up her own children's theater, which is really respectable, and I think that's really cool. And of course, Logan Williams passed away at age 16. No cause of death has been given as of yet. If you don't know who Logan Williams is, he was young Barry Allen from the Flash TV show on CW. Just very sad. Very sad times, guys. It's pretty depressing. So if we just take a beat for those who lost their life, just one beat. I feel like I look fat. I shaved and I feel like I look fat, but that's okay because camera 3 still loves me, right? All right, guys, we need something to really boost the mood after this depressing me street BS. What do we got? Do we have a creepy usher or do we have something else? Creepy usher? Creepy usher because you guys loved it so much last week. Let's take a look.
It's time for Will Devokees, Creepy Usher.
Hello, you lovely couple. Welcome to the Neon Theater, where the cameras in the bathroom are only just a mild inconvenience. Oh, buddy. No running in the lobby. That is, of course, unless you're running away from your wife. Hey! Ticket, please. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, and just a heads up, if you catch me sniffing the seats after the show, don't worry. Company policy.
That was Will Devokees, Creepy Usher.
Brought to you by Millsboro Music, crafting musicians since 1995.
Is it me, or does that creepy usher just keep getting creepier and creepier each time we see him? Sends shivers down my spine, really. Anyway, this is a segment I like to call It Came From Amazon. If you work in the entertainment industry, whether you're working for the big leagues in Hollywood or you're just doing your own independent stuff, or maybe you have a YouTube channel, you're probably spending a lot of time staring at a computer screen. But that's okay, because our friends here at Cyxus Technology Group Ltd. Have a great solution to keep us from straining our eyes. Cyxus glasses are blue light blocking glasses designed to absorb high energy blue light, allowing you to enjoy your digital devices. Blue light devices are increasingly common in today's society. Computer monitors, cell phones, televisions, handheld gaming devices are just some of the few that we use on a daily basis that emit blue light. So the question of the day is, what is blue light? Blue light is a high energy visible light emitted from LEDs and have been known to cause problems with your eyes and sleep cycle. And when you're working 16-hour days on a project, your beauty sleep's pretty important. Don't get me wrong, natural exposure to blue light during the day can boost your mood and energy, but overexposure at night, that can be a problem. So when you curl up in your bed with your iPad, be sure you're wearing a form of blue light blocking glasses. Now this is my personal experience, but I use Cyxus eyewear. And these glasses are great because I no longer get headaches when I'm editing. I'm no longer straining my eyes. And I'm actually focusing on my projects more, less procrastination. So I think they're great, and that's why I've been using them. And I'm actually promoting this product because, to me, it works. Now, of course, these things have multi-purposes, so you don't have to use them just for editing or staring at a screen. We used them for our Morbid Stories segment as a prop. You know, we had a character that wore glasses, and they actually took a beating. And they look a lot better than dollar store glasses. You don't have to worry about getting your focal eye, whatever, you know, so you don't, it's not blurry when you put them on. These things are great, and like I said, they took a beating. Not only that, but they also come in a variety of different styles, depending on what you want to look for. These things look great, and they make you look a lot smarter, and I wear these when I go to the bars to pick up chicks. No, I don't. That being said, I also, you know, another thing is I wear these at night when I'm driving because it cuts down the brightness of some of the car headlights. Anyway, I have about like 3 or 4 pairs of these. These things are really cool. I have one in my office, I have one in my work office, and I have one in my car. You can get these on Amazon, or you can purchase them from Cyxus at cyxus.com. Or you can get them on Amazon, like I said. Just search for Cyxus Blue Light glasses. I love these things, and I think you guys will really like them and get a kick out of them as well. Not only that, but our good friends at the Cyxus Technology Group has donated 2 pairs of glasses for us to give away. So send us an email at movienightalkshow@gmail.com for your free pair. All you have to do is just tell me in 1 paragraph how you would benefit from these. So 1 paragraph, send us 1 paragraph through email for a pair of these blue light blocking Cyxus Technology Group Ltd glasses. Okay, well, because we're always searching for more content, here's a story from my friend Paul Merrill.
Hey, I'm Paul, and today on Paul's Rant, I want to talk about Tiger King. Since everyone's been stuck at home with this coronavirus bullshit, I'm sure most of you have seen it. And if you're not sure what it is, Tiger King is this white trash saga about 3 people that own roadside zoos with tigers in it. And they're all talking on each other. This bitch in Tampa, Carol, who, can we all agree, is a
All right, we all agree on that.
She thinks she's better than the other dudes because hers is a tiger sanctuary. It's like, bitch, it's the same thing as what they're doing. You just have a different name. You have a more, oh, look, you know, we're a foundation. We want to save the tigers. And the other dudes are just straight up. The other guys are like, look, we want to have a zoo where kids can pet tigers and we can make a load of money. And they're just white trash dudes. And you know, Carol, you're trying to be like you're better than everybody else, but you're a bitch too. I mean, you're white trash too. You're just a little bit more refined than the other ones. Carol definitely killed her husband. I mean, maybe she didn't feed him to the tigers like people are saying on Facebook, but she definitely killed him somehow. I mean, you could basically lock that in. Why wouldn't she let the cops test the meat grinder? Because she probably put him in there and ground him up. I mean, that's a hardcore bitch right there. I mean, but this dude, her husband that got killed, it's like, are you shocked, bro? I mean, you did pick up a whore that was walking down the side of the road. I mean, and she saw those dollar signs because you were balling hard. You guys had differences about what to do with the park, and she got pissed off and killed your ass. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's what you get for picking up whores and making them your wives. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And can we talk about the Joe Exotic deal? I mean, Joe Exotic, you're a douchebag too. Now, is the murder for hire deal that you went to jail for, is that kind of bullshit? Yeah, but you are a scumbag and crazy, so I'm glad you're in jail. You deserve to be in jail. You're a scumbag. All the people that do this shit with tigers are scumbags. It was a really good documentary, though. This white trash deal, it was funny as hell watching these people. Joe Exotic. So if you want to see more cynical views on things, go to Google and type in Stream Shift TV. You can watch us on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, Samsung TV. Just search Stream Shift TV.
Thank God that's over with. Guys, that is the end of the show. That's all we have for you guys tonight. I want to thank you for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. And again, I can't thank you enough for last week's episode. Keep sharing, subscribe, like the Facebook page, the Movie Night Facebook page. We're going to be doing a lot of great things. Now, each Movie Night episode will be released Monday. I don't know what time, but we're going to try to release them Mondays. And then every Thursday, we're going to do a live show on the Movie Night Facebook where I just answer questions. We have a live discussion, just something to keep you guys busy during COVID-19. I really want to hear what you guys are watching and what you're talking about. That being said, if you're watching anything, TV shows, movies, whatever, I want to hear your reviews. Send me a 1 to 2 minute review about what you're watching. Send it to movienighttalkshow@gmail.com. You know, it's right here. Send it to us at movienighttalkshow@gmail.com. And we'll talk about it. We'll put you on the show. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I might not agree with your thoughts, but I still want to hear what you guys are thinking about whatever you're watching out there in TV land. Also, are you an independent artist? Do you have something you want to show off? Well, send it to me. Do you have a movie? Do you have a script? Well, don't send me your script unless you have it licensed and published and copywritten, all that jazz. That way you protect yourself, and send me an NDA too. If it's something really serious, you know, do that. But if you have a short film, a feature film you want me to talk about and promote on the show, send me some clips, send me the movie. I'd love to take a look at it. If you're a sculptor or an actor, you want me to take a look at your acting reel, or you want me to put your acting reel on here, send me that stuff too. Headshots, everything. We'd love to see what you guys are doing out there, and we want to promote you because there's so many damn talented people out there that just aren't getting seen and not getting the respect they deserve, and I want to give it to you, damn it. So send me all your stuff. movienighttalkshow@gmail.com. Again, movienighttalkshow@gmail.com. That being said, also, as far as the blue light filtered glasses go, because of COVID-19, I'm probably not going to be able to send anything out of the States. I would feel safer. So, this is only going to apply to people in the States. I apologize. I know there's a lot of people internationally who might want these. I mean, they are stylish and they are cool. And I want to thank Cyxus Technology Group Ltd. for donating 2 pairs of these to give out to my viewers. I really appreciate it. And Cyxus, I'm sorry this took so long, but hey, we're up and running and everything's looking good. So we're giving away 2 of these. Send me your paragraph. Now, what is a paragraph? Well, it can be 3 sentences or more, no more than 4 or 5. No less than 2. And if you're sending me a paragraph with 2 sentences, they better be run-on sentences. So don't forget, send me your paragraphs, how you could benefit from using these. If you want to add a picture of your setup too, your editing setup, send that to us as well. These things are for grabs. We will release, I will choose somebody by Friday of this coming week, and we'll talk about that. So that's it, folks. It's been fun. Send me your stuff. I want to see what you guys are doing out there, and I want to promote you. As I always say, this is your martini shot. Cheers. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Next week, Retro Show. So tune in.
This week's Martini Shot is brought to you by Millsboro Music. Crafting, forget it.
Didn't care either. I still can't believe she was taken from me. Where is this place? Is this a dream? I need to find my bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the What's Your Spaghetti Policy podcast.